This is Channel 6 News. I'm Jeannie Lurchin with a look at what's happening in and around the Tri-Community area. Last week, Romeo High School celebrated homecoming with its usual fanfare and events. The early afternoon pep rally highlighted the athletes and marching band, as well as the cheer and dance teams. All the fall athletes were also introduced. There was also a little friendly competition waged between the classes, and the homecoming court and football team were introduced. Also, proceeds from the previous week's Watchdog game, where once again our community joined together, raising money for the prevention of cancer. And a check was presented to the Susan B. Komen Foundation. Then at the game, the big moment came at halftime when the homecoming queen and king were announced. This year, they had co-kings, Joe Genuine and Logan Fracolosi, and this year's queen was Kayla Brait. Channel 6's Mark Evans caught up with Joe and Kayla at the game.
All right, well, I got the king here. We're still trying to grab Kayla, but we'll get her in just a minute. Joe, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
All right, what does this mean to you?
It means a lot, just that everyone voted for me, and I feel special just being voted king.
Oh, that's awesome. What are your plans for after Romeo?
I plan to either be an electrician or maybe a firefighter paramedic.
Oh, very cool. And Mom and Dad, let's get your names.
Dana.
Dana, and how do you feel right now?
I'm pretty proud of him.
He's a good kid. Is there anything special about him?
Just his personality. He's just a great kid.
I've seen him around the school. He's a riot to be around. Dad, thank you. And Dad?
I'm just happy for him.
Happy? Any memorable moments in his life that you could think of made you really proud?
No, not right now.
Okay. I'm going to grab Caleb on in here. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, where's your mom and dad?
I got my uncle and my
Uncle?
brother and sister.
Okay, well, we'll get them on here. Everybody all together here.
Come on, guys. I'm on TV.
There you guys. We'll let them all get a nice big family photo here, I guess. All right, I'm going to come over and get Caleb real quick. I'm going to cut in front of the camera. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What does this mean to be homecoming queen?
It's crazy. I don't know, it's sweet because it's good to know that I have the support of all my friends, and
That's awesome.
thank you.
And where do you plan to go to school?
I'm thinking of Johnson & Wales, a culinary school.
Oh, okay. So you're going to be on a kitchen show or something?
I hope. Ace of Cakes would be sweet.
Oh, there you go. Okay, this is your uncle. He said over here.
Yeah, how you doing?
How do you feel right now?
I'm excited for everything that the kids have been through this year. I think it's a great thing, so yeah.
Okay, and Caleb, who is this?
My little brother, Matt.
Hey, man.
Hi.
Look over here. That's the camera there.
Hi,
See
TV.
that face. What is that? Are you red from being out here, or is that makeup?
Yeah, I've been out here for like 4 hours.
It's chilly out here. All right. Say congratulations to your sister.
Yeah.
And what's your name?
Anna.
Anna, how do you feel about your sister winning?
I am so excited.
Yeah, it's what?
It's her birthday.
It's your birthday?
Yeah.
Is this a better birthday present or what?
Yes, this is the best.
All right, well, congratulations to everybody.
Stay tuned to Channel 6 to watch the pep rally and football game. Go to our website or the Romeo Observer for dates and times. And Richard will have more on this later on in sports. At the October 6 Washington Township meeting, the board announced the local chapter, MAF, has ratified the 3-year bargaining agreement. MAF represents the 14 paid on-call firefighters who are paid only when they respond to an emergency. During that meeting, the board also voted to proceed with a $6 million project to replace a deteriorating sewer line located south of the township. This project would result in sufficient capacity for years to come. The board also voted unanimously to tape the library board meetings. So Channel 6 is not only taping our meetings as well as Parks and Rec, we're also adding the library and the DDA. And this is all in an effort to provide transparency. With Election Day just around the corner, on Tuesday, November 3rd, Washington Township Clerk Kathy Bosheers is here to provide details on the issues you'll find on the ballot.
Thank you, Jeannie. Again, I'd like to remind our voters that November 3rd is Election Day. Macomb County residents have 2 proposals to vote on. One is in regards to the Charter Commission for the county, and the other is in regards to the Board of Road Commissioners resulting from the new charter. If you are a Bruce, Romeo, or Washington resident, you're also going to be asked to select a school board member to fulfill one 4-year term for the Romeo Community School Board.
If you're uncertain about where to vote, call your local clerk, as some polling places in Washington Township have changed. In our efforts to keep you updated on the issues involving the H1N1 virus, we contacted the County Health Department and got an update on how and when the vaccine will be distributed. Stephen Gold, the Deputy Health Officer, indicated that at this time the county has not received any vaccines for the virus and are waiting for the state to release the amount of vaccine as well as what intervals they will be shipped. Currently, the county is in the process of contingency planning. One of the priority groups will be children, and the county is working with the Intermediate School District, the MISD, to bring inoculations to the schools. We'll keep you informed on this issue as information comes in. The Romeo School District held an informational meeting last week on the H1N1 flu. Rita MacDonald, the school district's nurse, was the presenter and has some advice for us.
We are in the flu season, and it is really important that we make arrangements because it is very difficult to take a day off work. But if we're prepared, for anyone with children that can't be left on their own, that we make prior arrangements before they get sick. So if we can have an emergency, a one designated person or two designated people that you can depend on, and make arrangements that if my child is sick, if the school calls and I have to bring them home but I have to get back to work, that you have someone that's dependable and that you can rely on. Because when your child is sick, we don't want them in school. We don't want them, first of all, because they won't feel like being there, and second of all, we don't want anyone else getting sick. They are to remain home if their temperature is 100 or greater, and they cannot return to school unless it is back within normal limits for 24 hours without the aid of fever-reducing medications, such as Tylenol or Motrin, ibuprofen. The child should rest in bed, drink plenty of fluids, and you treat the symptoms. Other than if it is severe enough where you take them to the doctor and he may put them on the antiviral medication, you treat the symptoms. Over-the-counter Tylenol or ibuprofen, cough medicine, what you normally would do when your child has a fever and a cough. No aspirin.
To help you decide which school board candidate to vote for, the American Association of University Women is holding a live candidate forum right here on Channel 6, Monday, October 19th. This live call-in program begins at 7 p.m., and you'll be able to phone in any question you might have for the candidates by calling Channel 6 at 752-5202. Our congratulations go out to Bruce Township Treasurer Debbie Obrecht for winning the Michigan Excellence in Technology Visionary Award. Debbie received this award for her efforts in promoting broadband service in the township. Seven Ponds Nature Center is going to host this year's annual community celebration sponsored by 4 County Community Foundation. The program begins at 2:30 p.m. with light refreshments, and at 3:15 there will be a guided tour of the Nature Center. For reservations, call 810-798-0909 or email janet@4ccf.org. The 4 County Foundation is behind many of the generous grants given to local community organizations and schools. Channel 6 caught up with the folks at Santino's on Van Dyke in Washington and the Chamber of Commerce for their official ribbon-cutting ceremony.
This evening we are celebrating our official ribbon cutting with the Washington Romeo Chamber.